Good morning, YouTube family. Martinez Country Home here. Today's Wednesday, August 11, 2021. I got a couple of things that I wanted to talk about real quick. Um, First of all, we're supposed to be having at 1:20. Well, it's 2:20 Eastern time, 1:20 my time PM. We're supposed to be having, I guess, a test of the wireless emergency. What is it? WEA wireless emergency app. I think it's supposed to be by FEMA, being carried out by FEMA, and it's just kind of like, it's basically like an Amber Alert. It's supposed to play over your phone. Um, if I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to play over your TV as well. Um, I'm not sure if you have like network television, or even if you have cable television. I'm not sure. Um, it's basically, if you've ever seen the movie Greenland, where there's a meteor coming. I guess it's something like that. It's supposed to play everywhere, on the phones, on the television, I believe on the radio. But anyway, I'm not gonna get into the details or um the speculation behind that. What's going on with that? Um, that's pretty much a topic for another video. A lot of people are covering that already. Uh, Basically, is turn off your phones. It can affect your phones. It's possible that it can affect your phones. It's even possible that it can affect your health, or do something in conjunction with other things that have been going on with our bodies and stuff like that. Again, this video is I'm gonna focus it on something else. But I did want to mention that to y'all, because I am very aware of it, and I'm taking measures with that. So I always told myself, and I've always told people that um, if I I try to, the way I see things is, I try to do my due diligence. I research um the way I see things, the way, whatever opinions, or the way I feel about certain things is through research, through things that I've seen with my own eyes, um, things like that. I don't just go by what people tell me, especially the mainstream media, especially them, and especially not from some politician or some fake ass health official. Um, so if I find something, if I hear something, or I read something that is legitimate, that even though it goes against what I believe, or the what I've set in my mind, if I find, if it has legitimacy, and through researching it, it comes out that I was wrong, I will admit it. I will say it, and I will let you know. So this is not so much that I was wrong, or that um that, well, let me tell you what's going on. So throughout this health crisis, I never okay, so throughout this health crisis, I've never believed that it was right for us to wear masks, and I still don't. Okay, this is my personal opinion. This is my opinion. Okay. um Now, that doesn't mean that some people shouldn't wear masks. Okay. It seems to me that what I've seen with my own eyes is that there is some kind of, this COVID, or whatever you want to call it, is affecting people that have compromised immune systems, or that are sick with something else, some kind of illness, some other illness. And what I've seen with my own eyes, what I've seen from what I know, from the people that I know that have been affected by it, they were either had that they were diabetic or they had heart problems. They had some kind of issues with their organs, stuff of that nature. Okay. Um, I I I had a friend of mine. Um, excuse me, guys. So there's been people in my family, like with my cousins, that have passed away, because of this whole crisis. And they were not in the best of health. Uh, a couple of my immediate family members. I know I had a cousin that was got very sick, and uh, got very sick, and he fought it for, however many days he went through it, through the worst of it, and he came out. But he's pretty young. I think right now he would be probably in his. I would say he's in his 30s, maybe late 30s. But anyway, um, excuse me, guys. Sorry, a friend of mine from school, Ben Garza, and this is mainly for him. Ben Garza was a like-minded individual, like I am. We had a lot of conversations, about things that are going on with the world, with the rise of the tyranny and stuff like that. But my friend, he passed away yesterday of COVID, and you know we talked about that too, and he we were not in the same graduating class, but we grew up together. We went to high school together. We went out together. We were part of the same circle, and if you knew him, y'all know what I'm talking about. That guy was the life of the party. That guy, just as soon as he'd walk in the room, I mean, you knew he was there. And it really saddens me, guys. It really saddens me to for him that he passed away. Um, and another guy from our, not also again not from my graduating class, Adolf Lopez. He was I played soccer with him. I played 1 year of soccer in high school, and but he was played soccer, and I believe he was in the ROTC. I might be wrong, guys. Apologize for that if I'm wrong, but I remember him. Uh he was into soccer, and he was in the ROTC. But anyway, he also passed away yesterday, and he passed away of COVID. I don't know anything about him, about his health. I don't know. And as a matter of fact, and neither of Ben, my good friend Ben Garza, may he rest in peace. You won't be forgotten, Ben. Um, I'm not too sure about his health. I never, he never mentioned anything when he was on social media. He never posted anything like that he was sick or anything. But um, from what I've been seeing, guys, I feel like this illness, whether naturally, is targeting people that are specifically just not healthy. I mean, or it's been designed that way, and I'll let you take that as you will. But it seems to be targeting people that are not very healthy, have compromised immune systems. Again, this is by what I've seen, guys. Okay, and I know in the past, there was some friction with my family and I, because they felt that I didn't either believe in it, or more because I didn't believe in the masks, stuff like that. But my point always was that, you know you got to let every person take care of themselves. You can't force them to, you know force them, force a person to cover up or whatever because of some other person. Everybody's responsible for their own health. That's just my opinion. But what I want to say, guys, is that, you know, if 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 you have a family member or you yourself are sick, or you have some kind of, where your immune system is compromised, then you do what you have to do to protect yourself. I'm not this video is not for whether to cover up or not, or whether it's right or wrong. I just wanted to, in case there's any confusion as to where my what my beliefs are. I do believe there's some kind of an illness. Um, and again, it targets the people that I just mentioned. But at the same time, um, I don't feel, in my opinion, that people should be made to mask up. That's just my opinion. Okay. Now, what I've noticed is that it's getting a lot more. I'm starting to see a lot more people, or hear about a lot more people getting sick, and it seems to be happening more often. Now, most people, they just get better. I mean, it's like a flu, or it acts very much like a flu. Um, so your immune system fights it off. Me, for my family and I, we take a lot of we eat a lot of drink a lot of lemon and water, garlics in our diet. Like in the morning, my routine is I drink a whole lemon with water. After a while, maybe like 10-15 minutes, I'll cut up a clove of garlic and eat it with some raw honey. I chop it up, I dice it. I don't chew it because I don't want that smell. I don't want that smell in my mouth, but I do get a spoon, I chop it, I dice it, I let it sit for a couple of minutes, so that that active ingredient in there, which is called anisin, I believe I might have that wrong, but it's anisin. It's basically sulfur. It's released, and I put some honey over it, and I take it. I just chug it with some water that's been cleaned with my Berkey filter, fresh water. Anyway, so we try to keep our immune system strong. There's been times where it feels like I want to get the flu in the past, and it goes by. Maybe or I'll drink some some ginger and lemon tea with honey. Um, and I mean, I try to keep my immune system strong, guys. I'm not saying that I'm, like one of them people that just all day long is just fresh vegetables, and I don't eat like that. I wish I could, but there's just so many foods that I love, like tacos. I love tacos, guys. But I keep everything in moderation, and um I try to watch my health. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to put that out there, that I'm noticing a lot of people getting sick. But again, it's my opinion. It's everybody's responsibility to take care of their own health. Um, so I just wanted to. I just felt very compelled to make this video. Because I feel like, again, it's my opinion. I feel that this COVID thing is not natural. It's not natural. It's been unleashed on everybody, and now not everybody's affected by it. I think it's been unleashed on certain people, to affect certain people, and that's just my opinion, guys. Okay, from everything that I've seen in my years that I've been awake, uh, in the way I perceive what's going on with our economy, with the takeover of the world. Those are just my opinions, guys. But I just wanted it to be known, uh, in honor of the people that have gotten sick. I've had family members that have gotten sick. My sister, my cousin. I've had a cousin of mine that lives up in Ohio. She passed away from it. Um, my cousin's husband passed away from it. These were all good people, guys, and I'm sure you know people that uh, that have passed away or have been affected by it. Again, I just feel like let your take care of yourself. Everybody's got to be responsible for their health, guys. Um, you know, we're not getting out of this alive, none of us. One day we will all come to that end, but I'm not I'm not rushing to it, you know what I mean? I'm not going to abuse my body like that. I'm going to take care of my body as best I can. So anyway, guys, another thing I was going to tell y'all, so here in Bear County, a county judge overruled Greg Abbott's mask mandate, or in other words, Abbott had said that government entities and all that could not mandate masks, right? So they put a restraining, not a restraining order, I'm sorry, like an injunction or something, like it has to, they put a stop to that. So I got an alert this morning. The school district where I live at, that it's mandating, you gotta wear a mask to be in their facilities and stuff like that. Students have to wear masks, and I really feel bad for the students. I really do, because I believe that it's unhuman. It's I believe that part, a lot of that part is part of some kind of another agenda that I'm not gonna bring up here, but I know that a lot of the people, they mean well. They don't mean bad, but there is people, especially higher up in the hierarchy. They're sellouts, and they're playing political games, and politics and our health do not mix. But again, let's just keep these kids in our prayers. Um, let's hope nobody gets, everybody passes through this, and this storm passes us by. Um, I know everybody wants things to get back to normal, but things are not gonna get back to normal, guys. This thing is here, and it's here to stay. The mandates and things like that, until people let it be known that they're not responsible for other people's health. We're not, guys. I mean, I'm sorry. We are not responsible for. We're responsible for our own and our families. Everybody's responsible for their own. We're all adults. We're grown ups. We don't need other people to be telling us how to live. Because when you give other people, especially the people that are making the laws and all that, they have ulterior motives, guys. They have other agendas. So, anyway, again, this is for Ben Garza, specifically Ben Garza. You're gonna be missed, man. You're gonna be missed. You just don't know, man. Um, I remember it so many times, that we were out there as youngsters, teenagers, and stuff, and after we left high school, and we all go through. There was a period of time where we didn't really just talk. You know how it goes, just here and there. We bump into each other, or I bump into his brother Jojo, Joel. Um, it's great memories, man. Great memories. Great memories, man. I'll never forget you, brother. Anyway, guys, y'all take care out there, man, and keep prepping, keep stocking up, because you know prices are gonna go higher. They've been saying it. They're gonna go higher, and supplies are gonna get smaller, and prices are gonna go higher. And the more money that they give out, people go out and buy stuff, and it takes away from the supply, because that's money that it's not, there's not a balance with the supply and stuff. Okay, there's gonna just be too much money trying to buy a limited amount of products. So anyway, guys, you have a great day. Let's see what this alert's about. It's supposed to be at 2:20 Eastern time, 1:20 Central. So let's see what's going on. It's just more chaos, more things to just to have on our minds. I believe it has something to do with the health crisis. Personally, we'll see. That's my educated opinion. From what I think it'll have something to do with the health crisis. They're gonna announce, maybe a lockdown again, or it's supposed to be an emergency. But we will see. Um, we gotta keep everybody, this whole country, in our prayers, guys. We gotta pray for each other. We're all in this together, man. I know there's a big group of people out there that are making this possible, making all this tyranny possible. But we gotta pray that God opens their eyes, or that they open their eyes somehow, and that we can see the real enemy. So anyway, guys, y'all take care of each other and love each other out there, because that's what we're here for. God bless.